Good morning, students. Today we will start our exercise 4b. That day we have completed already exercise 4a. That is our new chapter. So exercise 4b, first question is mark whether true or false. 36 plus 64 is equal to 64 plus 36. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. So it will be true. 125 multiplied by 8 is equal to 8 into 125 into 8 is equal to 8 into 125. Yes, it is also possible because by multiplying this we will get the same answer here, and here also by multiplying 8 by 125 we will get the same answer. Now see, 683 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1 multiplied by 683. It is also true because you will get the same answer here. Here also you will get the same answer. Now see, question number D. 100 divided by 5. 100 divided by 5 is equal to 5 divided by 100. It is true or not? No, it is false. Why? Because when you divide 5 by 100, because 5 is a small digit, so you can divide easily by 100. So here you will get 20. But here when you divide 100 by 5, here you will get answer. Okay. Now see, 36 divided by 4 and 4 divided by 36. It will be also false because 4 is the smaller digit. You can divide easily by 36. Now see, second question, filling the blanks. 6 multiplied by 1. 6 multiplied by 1 is equal to 6. It is 1 is in filling the blanks given here. It is obvious that when you multiply by 1, then only you will get here 6. Now 481 plus 481. It means you have to add such a number that the addition will remain the same. It means you have to add here 0. So the addition will remain the same here, 480. 581 plus dash is equal to 581. Here also same, you have to add here 0. Now see this filling the blanks. Filling the blanks and true and false, that you have to solve in your textbook only. Okay, no need to write in your classwork copy. We will start from question number 3. On the annual sports day of GH school, 78 boys and 52 girls took part in various sporting activities. On the same day, SD school also held their annual sports day. There 52 boys and 78 girls took part in the various sporting activities. Which school had more students participating in the sports day? That we have to find it, which school had more students participating in the sports day. Now see, on the annual sports day of GH school, 78 boys and 52 girls took part in various sporting activities. Total students of GH school who participated are, who are the 78 boys and 52 girls. Okay, 78 boys and 52 girls. What is the total of this? That you have to write here. Now see, total students of SD school who participated are 52 boys and 78 girls. Now see, this is already given in the question that 78 boys and 52 girls from GH school and 52 boys and 78 girls from SD school. Now see, what is the total number of students become here? 78 boys and 52 girls, okay, equal to 130. Now here 52 boys and 78 girls, that will also become 130. It means they both have the same number of students who participated in the annual activities. Therefore both have the same number of students participated in school annual activities, or you can write anything here, in annual activities. Okay, that is 130 is equal to 130, or 78 plus 52 is equal to 52 plus 78. Okay, question number 4. Sampath and Joginder decided to jog around the school playground. Sampath takes 6 minutes and Joginder takes 8 minutes to jog one complete round of the playground. If Sampath jogged 8 rounds of the playground and Joginder jogged 6 rounds, who jogged for lesser time? See a solution number 4. Sampath and Joginder decided to jog around the school playground. Now see, time taken by Sampath to complete a round is equal to 6 minutes. Now time taken by, wait here, how many rounds Sampath has to complete? 8 rounds. Therefore time taken by him to complete 8 rounds is equal to 6 multiplied by 8. Okay, now see, time taken by Joginder to complete a round. For single round we have to find here, to complete a round is equal to 8 minutes. It is given already in the textbook. Now time taken, therefore time taken by him to complete 6 rounds is equal to 8 multiplied by 6. Okay, now see, who took more time? Here also 6 multiplied by 8, 48. Here 8 multiplied by 6, that is 48. He also took 48 minutes. He also took 48 minutes. So who took more time? No one, because each of them took same time to complete the round. Therefore both took same time to complete the rounds. That is 6 multiplied by 8 is equal to 8 multiplied by 6, and you will get here the same answer. Question number 5. Ranjan's photo album has 10 pages with 12 photos on each page, whereas Sanjay's album has 12 pages with 10 photos on each page. Whose album has more photos? Now see solution number 5. Number of pages and photos. Ranjan's album has is equal to 10 pages and 12 photos. Now see, whereas Sanjay's album has 12 pages and 10 photos. Number of pages and photos. Sanjay's album has is equal to 12 pages and 10 photos. If 10 pages and 12 photos, here 12 pages and 10 photos. So, whose album has more photos? Whose album has more photos? Because if he has 10 pages, he will be having 12 photos. If he has 12 pages, and then he will be having 10 photos. So, see now here, 10 multiplied by 12 is equal to 12 multiplied by 10. Therefore, both has the similar number of photos. Okay, because here also you will get 120, here also you will get 120. Now see, question number 6, write yes or no in the appropriate boxes. That you have to do by yourself in your textbook only. Question number 7, that is also you have to do yourself. Now question number 8, solve the following as fast as you can using the properties of addition and multiplication. See, question number 8, A. 365 plus 94 plus 35. How you can solve this? Very easily. How you can solve this? By very easy methods. So 365 plus 35 plus 94, 5, 5, 10, remainder 1, 400 plus 94 is equal to 494 is your answer. Okay. See question number B, 896 plus 423 plus 104. How you can solve this? 896 plus 104 plus 423. 1000 plus 423 is equal to 1423 is your answer. See, C and D. $379 into 25 into 4. 379 multiplied by 25 into 4. Here what you will get? 100 multiplied by 379. So 37900 is your answer. D. Question number D you have to do by yourself. Now see question number 9. Show date A. 693 plus 432 plus 412 is equal to 693 plus 432 plus 412. See how to solve this question. Is it equal or not? That you have to verify here. That is LHS is equal to RHS. So this question verifies the solution. Now see question number B. 1112 plus 603 plus 444 is equal to 1112 plus 603 plus 444. Now see how to solve this. Plus 444 is equal to 1112 plus. Now add this. 2159. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS, and this question verifies the solution. Now see C and D, that is your homework that you have to do. See question number 10. The number of students in the section A, B and C of class 6 are 49, 38 and 51 respectively. The number of students in the section A, B and C of class 7th are 51, 49 and 38 respectively. Find the number of students in class 6th and 7th. Total number of students in class 6th of section A, B and C are 49, 38 and 51. That is, here you have to add total number, you have to find, then you have to add here. Now see total number of students in class 7th of section A, B and C are 51, 49 and 38. So 51 plus 49 plus 38, what will be its sum? It will remain the same, because here also here 49, 38 and 51, here 51, 49 and 38. The values are same here, so when you add this, you will get the same solution. So no need to add, write as it is. Therefore, number of student in both the classes are same. Now see question number 11. The number of students in each class of a school is 25. The fees paid by each student is rupees 812 per month. If there are 40 classes in the school, what is the total fee collection in a month? See, in 11th question, number of student in each class is equal to 25. The fees paid by each student is by each student is equal to rupees 812 per month. If there are 40 classes in the school, what is the total fee collection in a month? Now see, if there are 40 classes, then in each class how much students are there? 25. Therefore, in 40 classes, number of students is equal to 40 multiplied by 25, that is 1000. If 1000 students are there, then you have to find how much fees collection there will be. If each student's fees is 812, then what is the fees of 1000 student? Then fees paid by 1000 students, fees paid by 1000 students is equal to 1000 multiplied by 812, that is 81223 is the answer. See, find the products of the following multiplication using associative property of multiplication. 12th A, 4 into 2518 into 25. Now directly you can multiply 4 into 25, multiply by 2518. 251800 is your answer. See question number B. 5 multiplied by 4231 into 60. That is 5 multiplied by 60 multiplied by 4231 multiplied by 4231 is your answer. Now see, 50 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 250. Now see, when you multiply it, 50 multiplied by 8 into 4 multiplied by 250, that is 400 multiplied by 1000, so that will become 4 lakh. Now see question number D. 625 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4 multiplied by 8. Now 625 multiplied by 8 into 1, 2, 3, 4. So 625 multiplied by 8, 5000 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 multiplied by 5. 6170, remaining 3 zeros you can put here, that is your answer. So we have completed our this exercise for B. So remaining questions, question number 6, question number 7 and the questions which I have left of question number 8, 9, that you have to solve by yourself, okay. And this question number 6 and question number 7 that you have to write your in your textbook, no need to write in your classwork copy. And this true and false and filling the blanks, that also you have to write in your textbook, no need to write, just to solve questions only in notebook, okay. Thank you.